catch this Nidoran. I need about 15 of these to get a really good Nidoking, actually. When I use the appraisal tool with the newest update that Pokemon Go sent out, the Nidorino that I have has nearly perfect IV, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just trying to catch as many of these Nidoran males as I can. Obviously, I don't care what CP they are, I just need the candies. Grabbing this Pokestop, let's see what we get. Ultra Ball, Hyper Potion, that was a good Pokestop. Now, where I work, I work at Dollywood. It's pretty nice because when you look around, I'll show you here in just a second, we're still out in the parking lot, so you can't really see much of what all Dollywood has to offer in terms of Pokemon Go, but once we drive up, you'll get a little better picture of what Dollywood does have to offer. So I know there's at least 3 gyms inside Dollywood, and then multiple plethora of Pokestops and a never-ending supply of Pokemon as long as you're walking around constantly. So, I mean, as long as you don't stop anywhere, you'll constantly run into Pokemon. You're constantly grabbing Pokestops. Here it comes. It's coming into view now. So it's really nice. As you can see, there's not much on the nearby, or I guess what they call sightings now. It used to be the nearby list before they updated it a billion times. But overall, it's not a bad system. I found my Dragonite using the sightings. Of course, I didn't know the location or which direction to go because it doesn't give you a direction indicator, but as you can see, there's 3 gyms, all Valor it looks like right now, and well over 20-25 Pokestops along the Dollywood walking route. So, and to make the loop around Dollywood, if you can see the pathway kind of makes a big circle here. That's about a 3/4 mile loop, upwards of a mile, especially if you include any of the areas down here. It's definitely well worth the investment because 1, you get to hatch eggs. 2, I mean, you're looking at items galore right here. I mean, you get 3, at least at a minimum, 3 items per Pokestop. 25 or so Pokestops, you're looking at least 75 items. That's a good number of balls right there. We like our balls. So, Eevee just popped up. I'm going to go for the Eevees just because the candy's good for them. You never know when you're going to get a really high CP Eevee, and then you get to evolve it into a high-grade Vaporeon or Flareon or whatever have you. So, sorry, I had to get a drink real quick. But yeah, I just used, yesterday, I used about, I would say 25,000 Stardust. So I just kind of want to give you a run through of what I got. This is the number sorted by, this is sorted by, looks like, I don't know what this is sorted by. Recents, huh? But yeah, I always keep it sorted by combat power. Recently, the Executor, before I used all the Stardust, was in the mid 1400s. That Vaporeon, I think I evolved it to a 6. It might have been like a 1570 before. I might have given it one upgrade. The Flareon was a 1400, so I got it all the way up to 1600. Very excited about that. But those are really my only decent Pokemon. This Nidoking, his IVs suck. I mean, we can just go ahead and appraise it right here. See, not likely to make much headway in battle, so don't use him very often. But let me take you back to that Nidorino that I was talking about. There it is, 651. So you can probably expect that CP to be anywhere in the 11 to 1300 range. So a decent Nidoking. But watch this when I praise it. Boom! It's a wonder, breathtaking Pokemon. And then it talks about its HP exceeding calculations. Of course, if it's a breathtaking Pokemon, then all its IVs are above, probably at least 12 or 13. So out of the 15 that it can be. So it's very, very good. Very excited. Only 43 more candies away from that Nidoking. But just to run through, a lot of these final evolutions I got here recently. The Arbok, the Seaking. I've caught an Arbok before, but that was the first time I evolved the Ekans. So the Seaking was new, the Vileplume was new, and the Victory Bell was new. I got, the first time Pokemon bonuses for all those. The Parasect, he was new. I think everything else I had already evolved. I caught that 662 Ivysaur. Excited about that because I already have 52 Bulbasaur candies, so working my way towards the Venusaur. My Wartortle, at first I was excited about it because it's 782, right? So you're looking at least about a 1200 Blastoise, but disappointment came when I appraised him. Oh well on that, I guess. But yeah, that's just a quick rundown of my Pokemon Go. I'm level 21. I actually just leveled up, then I popped a lucky egg and evolved a bunch of them, and gave me about 22,000 experience right off the bat for level 21. So, working my way up, trying to find Dratinis, trying to find another Dragonite. I've caught my Dragonite here at Dollywood. Hoping I can find another one because I love those candies. Love to get my Dragonite into the 2000s. You see a lot of 2000s CP Dragonite when you're fighting gyms. So that's the rundown for my Pokemon Go. I'll keep making videos. If you guys like them, like, comment, subscribe. Do what you do. Have fun. Play games. See y'all.